Okay.
Help me out a little bit. But it's been a lot of fun. I mean, the cool part for me is I don't know a lot of the comp players. Like a lot of the Halo players do back from MLG events. You know, they're friends with some of them, or there's some crossover players. But I've met a ton of new people. Yeah. Followers are just jumping up because of the little involvement we did. So it's fun, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. In case you guys who are tuning in don't know, Gandhi and Maven came over. I had them cast a game of Search and Destroy, and it was hilarious. I was like, so what game type are you most experienced with? Maven's like, well, you know, I played about 2 weeks of Counter-Strike. I'm like, then you're good to go.
Yeah, but when we say 2 weeks, it was about 12 hours a day for 2 weeks. So it was quite a bit. But looks like we are ready to go here.
All right, here we go. So we're going to be kicking things off with Goofy, apparently, as he tries to go in for the overshield up by top mid. And he actually cannot seem to get it there. Goofy is going to get taken out. Now trying to take a look around. I believe Formal has the OS. So Formal with the OS, that's going to be pretty good here. You're going to find a player over by the transition to yellow-blue now, and lots of pressure being applied here. He's going to lose that OS right away, Maven.
Yeah, we've been seeing like the OS, you know, it deteriorates faster since that update. It's just this event. I mean, we've been talking about it every game. It's just evaporating on people. We haven't seen a lot of big plays because of the OS.
Yeah, I mean, Overshield, which is actually quite surprising too that is something that would have happened, because Overshield played such a factor. It was almost as if it was like it was its own power weapon. You know, like you became the power weapon. Not anymore. It really just kind of negated that. So
I mean, it's definitely it doesn't hurt you. I mean, it's definitely helpful to have it, but it's not the game changer that it was before. That's exactly
that we've always seen in Halo. So Goofy is going to get taken out there, as the score presently, if I'm correct, is going to be about 9-8.
No, but we are. No, we're in the CTF, so it is 0-0.
Well, it's going to be 9-8 in my mind.
Yeah, it's funny because you fell for what we didn't have this screen the first day. We were trying to pull scores off of this, and we were just making up numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I can see you guys doing it. So it's 0-0.
Yeah, 9-8, 0-6 they all look the same.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's all shaped in the same manner.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about this SVR squad. You know, Severance. I mean, we know Goofy, but tell me about Spartan, Gabriel, Proverb, man.
Well, what's funny, you know, that I mentioned is this is actually one of the more practiced teams coming into this event. There were a lot of like kind of your thrown together crews. They were the one that was kind of built right away. About 3 weeks before the event, so Goofy was streaming quite a bit, and they're all just really powerful slayers for their individual squads, and we're seeing that on display here.
Yeah, and I'm always a big fan of Goofy, and he just is always so good. I mean, if you take a look here, just very clean BR shot. Yeah, he really just does not miss, and you can see the flag was just pulled, but he ends up getting stopped there. Goofy going to have to double back as his teammates going to begin to move in there. Gabriel actually going to be top mid, working alongside. Actually taking up his solo. So Spartan and Gabriel doing a solid job there. Enable is going to be back by the blue side. So red side. He managed to flank all the way around.
Oh, poor Enable. On the bottom right here, he tried to backwork the overshield 3 times.
Oh, man.
And kept hitting the ledge and just missed. Oh, that had to have been frustrating.
I can only imagine, man. So Goofy still on your screen, guys, as the flag actually is going to be in the hand of Spartan. And they put the flag away. So there we go. 1-0 right now. As Severance here showing some life against the, one of my favorite squads, Ambush.
Yeah, I mean, they've been the quote-unquote God Squad. The only event they did was last event. And that, just so you know, was only the second objective score against them the entire event.
Really?
Yes. Wow. So not only have they been winning all their games, but they've been truly dominating.
Well, you know what, there's Spartan. He is doing his absolute best to make sure that he is going to be able to win this one. Spartan now, of course, finding a player right by the bottom mid, but the flag has been pulled, and it actually has been pulled by Gabriel.
Yes,
so Gabriel
and he's making it. I don't think anyone's in position to really stop him if he gets around the corner.
So how crazy would this be if they go 2-0? Like
they're going to. He's just about to run that in, and it is.
Not in just yet, but
he's stuck.
Okay, there we go. I was a little worried for a second.
And this is where you have this discussion. Ambush has been sitting and waiting for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Is it better to come in after that emotional series, or better to be rested? And so far, it's kind of looking like the favors in that team that's been playing for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you've been playing this long and you're just going to feel the energy, a little 10-minute break isn't going to do anything to affect you. But if you have been sitting around not doing anything, your hands are going to get cold. You're going to be like, oh, come on, I just want to play. Like I was talking with some of the Call of Duty players over there, and they're like, Golden Boy, we hate you because we're not playing right now. I'm like, I wish it was more I could do. It's called time. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, if you're sitting around, it's really difficult. By the way, Spartan has the flag again.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of pulls here, and it's a tough thing for the AGL and UMG is you want everyone to see all the games on stream. We have extra setups here where people could be playing, but it doesn't give the viewers a chance to watch these great matchups.
Exactly, exactly. And there you actually saw a proverb, I believe. He ended up getting taken out on that one. Flag is going to be down. It goes for the return there, and I believe that was going to be Spartan trying to put in shots, and the flag has now been pulled by Enable for ambush, as Enable is going to get taken out, though, and the flag's still in the hands of Severance, Maven. So that means that they're looking
the
pretty
return.
solid. Oh my God.
Ola.
Pistola always coming up clutch.
And I think they only have 3 seconds. Oh, what a play.
Amazing play. I mean, that's what Pistola does. He's so sneaky.
Oh, he really is. He really is the sneakiest.
But they do manage to put the flag in, and it is going to be 3-0 right now as Severance is rolling against Ambush. Maven did not expect that.
I feel like there's someone on the outside that does not want me to watch Breaking Bad tonight. That's all this is.
I forgot that
it's a hate crime against my wanting to watch Breaking Bad.
I legitimately forgot that the career was. I mean, that the movie, the show, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Debuts tonight. Oh, it's amazing.
I know, it's amazing. But I mean, my wife watches it. I'll just let her watch it.
But
she fills me in.
I mean, they're down 3 already, and this is not the start that I think anyone in attendance was expecting. So we'll see if they can get it turned around here.
Yeah, I mean, they only have about, I believe it's like 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in regulation, so they have time to work with. But in Halo, it's a much different beast. You have to just continue to get position and continue to punch your way through, grind your way out to get that flagpole. Yeah. And it's going to be an uphill battle here for Ambush, without a doubt.
Yeah, and a thing worth noting, especially for the new viewers, the only reason that Ambush is really at this event, because it is a smaller event, sometimes the big teams, they don't make it out, especially when one of their players couldn't come. They really came because they lost that last event. They wanted a morale booster, team booster, come in here, small event, win it, and this is not how they expected the finals to start.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, again, we gotta always talk about the fact that, you kind of have, and look at that, Overshield actually picked up by Enable as it's getting drained, but you know what, Enable's still able to keep that OS. Gabriel, by the way, he's gonna have that railgun too, so we are gonna be jumping on board with Enable. He is gonna get that return on the flag. And where is he going to be moving?
I believe Ambush should be punching in their first cap here. And the game is far from over. Around 8 minutes left. 8 minutes is a ton of time in a map of this size.
Yeah, it is. It is a ton of time. But it's also a grind, too, because of a map of this size. You think you're going to be clear, you think it'll be good to go, and then you go for the cap or you go for the pole, and then they kind of just all converge on you if you're not careful.
And there it is. It is 3-1, and let's see if they can use that as a bit of a boost in confidence here to turn this game around.
Yeah, I'm really looking to see a player like Pistola to step it up here, and also Heinz. Heinz has been very quiet, I would say, to me at least. I mean, I've been speaking to Heinz a lot this weekend, and he's been like super mellow. I mean, granted, that is Heinz.
Yeah, he's a more, definitely a less vocal person, but Pistola typically is too, unless he gets really fired up. If you awake the dragon that is Pistola, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, and it's a scary thing.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, and Enable, we know Enable. He just can't shut up.
Yeah, so no. He's one of the funniest people I know. Hilarious.
Yeah, he unfortunately is going to get taken out there. 3-1 in the count right now as Enable is going to be on your screen. Flag has not been pulled yet for either side, but Enable going to find a player top yellow, going down the shot, able to connect. He's going to get
nice trade.
They go for the trade. I like that very much so. And a flag has been pulled by Gabriel, and it just seems like Severance always seems to have their hands on the ambush flag.
Yeah, I think I've seen 2 or 3 pulls for the ambush side and like 10 for Severance. So, it is capture the flag. Usually the more you touch the flag, better chances you have to score.
Yeah, well, usually.
Usually.
The
odds are in your favor.
Yeah, the odds are ever in your favor.
Now here we are. Back to Jennifer Lawrence Maven.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. Oh, man. Okay, so Enable here, we know he's doing work out. Have we seen a different side of Enable in this event? I mean, he's playing with 3 very seasoned, very conditioned players.
He hasn't looked that strong in this game right now. Just from what I've been seeing, his BR has been a little all over the place, but overall the event he's been playing great. He's really jumped in and filled the snipe down role so well because they both play a little slower. They both have phenomenal shots. It's been a very, very easy transition from what we've seen.
So would you replace Enable with snipe down?
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I want you to create drama. I want to go on the Beyond forums and be like, go and watch them to drop snipe down for Enable.
There are certain names in Halo that it makes them
don't drop.
Kind of not droppable, and
they're not droppable.
Snipe down is one of those guys that he would have to really struggle at a few events. I think to be dropped.
Oh, and Enable ended up getting that little broken neck there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the animations can be frustrating, but they are fun to watch.
They are fun to watch. It's like a animated, teabag.
Yeah, it basically is.
It's like, hey, I'm not going to teabag your body. I'm just going to assassinate you in the most embarrassing way. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, man. So, yeah, here we go now. Enable still, of course, on your screen as he is going to find a player down the bottom. It's going to be Gabriel having to double back here. He is going to be full red. No shields as he ends up getting taken out there as he advances over to the flag.
Yeah, and how much time I'm waiting? Well, once he respawns here, we'll have the big screen where we can actually get an update because it's getting close to pressure time. Yeah, they have 5 minutes is still a while. I mean, we've seen 3 caps happen in like a minute and a half. They just start ready at pours, but they do have to get in motion here.
All right, well, we're going to see this. Enable, of course, is going to be defending his side and now making his way over. So Enable here with the advancement. Let's see if he's going to find a player there on the left side. But I like the way that he's basically coordinating pretty well. It's like they're really focusing their attention, and they're making sure that everyone's putting in shots and being effective. And I like that a lot.
Oh,
and the actual overshield has been picked up by Enable. So
that was a
great play.
Dude, you see that Spartan, they had 3 guys basically for ambush, top, middle, to lock up that overshield. All of a sudden, I just see Spartan soar in, jump over their heads, and was like a centimeter from stealing that.
It was like, it really could have worked, but if he was just a little bit lower.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. If he had like a thruster pack, just charged right through there.
That would have been so sick. And Enable now with the flag in hand. He's going to be so close. Also, no shields as he's going to fight his way. The flag doesn't go down there.
I don't think anyone's in the best position. No, never mind. There's Pistol. He's good to go.
Yeah, they're good. Pistola, always to the rescue.
Usually in the right place at the right time.
That's what he does. And by the way, Hines is pulling the flag one more time as he's going to find players alongside him as well. But we are going to be on board here with Goofy. Goofy now from Severance looking to make this stop. And if they're able to do so, goes for the counter pull here. Shots fired. Pistola for the stop. He has a teammate there for support, and they are going to be able to return that flag, perhaps? No, they're not.
Great play by the players of Ambush to get a touch there, and this should be at the tying cap.
They have
3 seconds left.
All right, and
2, 1, there it is.
Wow, 3-3, man, as Ambush fights their way right back in this matchup against Severance.
And I don't know if you can hear, I'm assuming you can because he's about 3 feet from you, but Ola's fired up.
Oh yeah, and again, we talked about it, that's when things get scary, very scary.
Yeah, I was walking to the restroom and bumped into Pistol on the way out, and he said, I think it was something along those lines, I'm going to make them wish they didn't play Halo 4.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's ready to go.
He's passionate. He's a passionate tiny man. And so the flag was actually pulled, by the way. It was actually, blue flag was pulled, so it seems like, they do have some defense that they have to recoup here, as it is going to return in about 3 seconds. I believe they have coverage.
And we have, it's about around 3 minutes here left to go. Every time I try to check the time,
someone dies. Yeah. It's just like that, just like that. Oh, wait a minute. So the actual OS pops up one more time. And who picked it up? That was actually Formal. So now Formal with the overshield.
And there will be, you're correct, there will be one more. But this overshield, I think, is going to lead to a cap. He barely got touched and was able to get the pull there.
Yep, and also that player's challenging down at the bottom. Oh, nice.
That was a hell of a last shot there from that Flagnum.
Yeah, he needed that one without a doubt. And it's going to be 4-3 right now as Ambush fights their way right back into this game. They were down 3-0, Maven. 3-0, and they came back.
Well, when you have several of the best players in the game, those are the type of plays you can make.
Yeah, right? And that's the sad part about it, man. That really is.
The team's a little bit stacked.
Yeah, a little bit, just a tad. And so we're going to be rounding out to the ending point of this game here. Actually, about 1 minute and 51 seconds. And the blue flag has
and that overshield we're going to see pop. I think it was around the 45 mark, so 15:45. That is probably going to be what decides the game, is who is able to get that overshield.
Yeah, if that is going to be the tie that leads us into overtime, or is that going to be the cap?
That's true.
We'll see here as actually we're going to have 2 down right now. 2 will be up for Ambush, but we're going to jump on board with Spartan here. He's going to see if he can find him in bottom mid, finding Pistola, putting out some shots. Ooh, can't clean that one up. Quite surprising.
That's typical Pistola lives through everything.
Yeah, he survives the worst. But it seems like Spartan now is going to have to run away on this one, Maven, and he's going to find Pistola down at the bottom. So it's like you shoot him, he's like, come on, can you just die? No, I'm going to kill you instead.
He's he is the most irritating player in the history of Halo.
Yeah, he's just that guy.
Were you able to watch his 1v1 at all? It's just...
No, I wasn't.
He just gets away.
He just gets away. He
makes players angry.
He's just really good at evading, evading bullets that are hitting his body.
And it's more important in Halo 4 than it has been in prior Halos. It's key.
And by the way, flag for the blue team for Severance has been pulled one more time by Ambush. Bear that in mind. So it seems like Heinz is actually going to have the flag in his possession. But he's going to get taken out right away.
About to be 3 down. Yep. Great play at the overshield by Ambush. They are able to get it. I think that's probably going to seal the game, especially when you drop in the flags in your hand.
Yep, yeah, exactly. So Pistola's going to be creeping around the side here. He's going to check around the corner with that flagnum. But I think this is going to be a wait, there was a flagpole. There was a flagpole here. This is going to be intense.
Yeah, and for those of you that are not aware, this game cannot end at the 15-minute mark until that flag is returned.
Yep, and it seems like the flag is going to be returned here. We might end up seeing return. Never mind. It is not going to get returned. Actually, both flags are going to be down 4 seconds. 4, 3. Oh, they picked it up again. That was going to be goofy. Clutch pickup there by him.
Yeah, and this is definitely, I mean, we're either going to go to a much longer game here if they cap, or this is going to end in the next probably 15 seconds or so. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how all this unfolds here, guys. Of course, who has the flag? So Goofy has the flag for Severance. Enable has the flag for Ambush. And I'm really looking, actually, it's going to be 2 down right now for Ambush. Heinz, last man standing here to defend Enable.
Yeah, this is an interesting spot for Goofy. I mean, typically you want to be up in the base. It's a little bit safer, less angles to be shot from, but Goofy is standing right out on the edge there, just putting shots across.
Yeah, you know, he's reckless. He's a reckless dude. He has no cares. And Gabriel, by the way, with this, oh wow, he missed with the railgun there. Did not expect that one as he gets taken out. Heinz now with the flag here for the guys in Ambush. Goofy still holding it. And we're going to be in overtime, guys. We're going to extra time.
And Formal is pushing in with the railgun here.
There you go.
That might be the return.
All right, well, we're going to see 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's the return, and that's GG.
And I'm not sure if that came through the mics there, but Pistola just stood up and yelled, "We gave you hopes to crush your dreams."
No, he said, "We gave you a little hope
to crush your
dreams."
Oh, that was amazing. But we are going to hop to a commercial break. When we come back, I believe it's going to be Golden Boy and Gandhi doing game 2. We're kind of hopping in and out, doing a little rotating.
Just like a little casting
cornucopia.
All right, well, we're going to be right back. Maven, you're the bomb. I'll see you tonight. And we will talk to you guys later. Don't go anywhere. Game number 2 coming up next here in this grand final matchup at AGL 9. See you after this.
Only 6 o'clock in the morning and my heartbeat is out of control. 10 minutes into boarding, feels like I'm about to explode. Time for the rider, tension started to swirl. I can't believe I'm gonna free fall from the top of the world. Senses peaked with a crazy anticipation. Feeling like this, tell me how the hell can I be patient? Jumpsuit rig, Google helmet all in place. Double checking just in case. I'm elated, baby, freedom one green light away, and I just can't wait.
Every time you wanna feel freedom in your life, just go skydiving, baby, go skydiving, yeah. Every time you wanna feel freedom in your life, just go skydiving, baby, go skydiving, yeah.
Spread my wings, time to fly. One step out, all it takes for me to touch the sky. So amazing, so liberating. 12,000 feet, AGL, so breathtaking. Belly down, box me now. 4 minutes of pleasure without any spark of distraction around.
Large Advils.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Gandhi. You should have been welcoming back, but Gandhi alongside Golden Boy. How goes things, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So is our history going to live on here?
Well, the last game was pretty cool.
It was not that bad.
I feel very underdressed next to you.
I do. Hey, all right. Thank you. That was crazier. That was literally all crazier because he's crazy in Dominican. So we are going to have this game coming up going to be, what do we have right here?
Team Slayer on Abandon.
Oh, love Team Slayer on Abandon. I may be like the only person that likes it. I don't know. I mean, I know that was like a sarcastic, it's so fun from you, but I love Team Slayer.
Oh, no, I know. I genuinely like this game type.
Yeah.
It's actually genuinely amusing to watch. The thing that's cool about it is we do have the Sniper top gold, we have the overshield in the middle, scatter shot back on the beach, and then sometimes that railgun drops in 3 minutes.
Yeah, so that's always a fun thing to watch here. Of course, we're looking at Gabriel. Gabriel has the sniper, and sniper control is so important on this map because you want to make sure that you're holding down back gold. Ooh, a sniper kill there as he takes out Formal, almost looking like a disco.
He got him.
Oh!
He got him. He got him.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have him.
I was about to say, I was gonna bounce like right now. I was gonna be like, Maven can come back and cast. I'm done.
Oh, this is good. This is a very, very good play. So normally you don't see too many players actually go into the purple cubby with the sniper, just because I guess their comfort zone's normally towards the magic side. So purple is good though, and the reason why it's good is because when this overshield's getting ready to come up in about a minute-ish, you can make that rotation to get an angle on it so much easier. That is exactly what he's doing, but it's just a little bit early.
Yeah, so Gabriel, of course, going to see if he can get some eyes here. He does find one player, and I don't know if he's going to be there for the connection, but or if he's going to reveal himself for the connection, so Gabriel can follow up with it. But you have to understand, like purple side, that's Gabriel owns it. Like that's it. It's his. No one's pushing him there right now, at least. And with the score 11 to 9, it's safe to say that Severance is looking very solid right now.
Yeah, and this is actually my first time or second time casting Rain Ambush today. I forgot I was actually casting Ambush because we've only been watching Gabriel. Normally we always start off and we're like, oh my god, Ambush, right? But it's really been all about Severance here.
They've been the story this event, man. They've been the Cinderella story, you know.
Everyone always loves those.
Yeah, they
get
do.
so attached.
They do.
It just sucks when they just fall short.
I do wonder what the community wants. I wonder if they grenade kill there by Hines, but I wonder if like they want Ambush to win, you know, because of the last event, or if they would prefer Severance. I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I mean, I hope. I'll check on Beyond later tonight, get my idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Hines here, he's gonna find one player able to take out Goofy, but he is gonna get back smacked, patty whack from behind. That was gonna come from Bravo.
Yep.
I'm just using all of my Halo references right now because I'm not going to be able to do it.
Good, dude. I mean,
wow. So, you know.
So according to Twitter, people do want Ambush to win. So this is cool.
Really?
Yeah, that's. I think that's like the first time since their first event together that they actually wanted them to win.
Yeah, I think it's also just the name that people respect. It's
For
something that they look up to, and Ambush they're a great team, you know. I mean, and I really like the inclusion of Enable. He adds a really unique element. Although I'm a huge fan of Snipe Down.
Oh yeah,
still
he's such a monster.
I'm glad to see Enable filling in Snipe Down's role perfectly fine. And because I know, you know, Enable, man, he's a character, and I was like a little worried when I heard he was an Ambush, but I'm glad it's working out.
Yeah. Well, the big thing about Enable is he plays so much like Snipe Down, but he's always been slow. Like when we casted at the last event, I said he's slow, and you watched it. So hopefully he's learning from them because he's a top caliber player. Like he very rarely misses shots. He's in good positions. He's just slow. Yeah,
and you know, it's crazy because like you could see it, right? You could see like his movements. He's like pushing in less. He's not trying to get like as aggressive. And Pistola, on the other hand, he's like all guns blazing, just pushing on forward, trying to take you out any chance he gets. But again, he sets himself up in such great positions to do so. So now, of course, on board with Gabriel here is he's going to be top gold, and as he can find something, he is going to top mid. Excuse me, he is going to get taken out. And you know, what's going on Ambush? We're going to jump over to Formal here.
Well, they don't have top control, and by top control, it's really gold control. They don't have rank 3 top gold, so right now, you have to feel it out. So Formal's push up here, a little bit not the right decision, but he did hear the sniper was up there, and Formal loves the sniper. But normally what happens is you got to just try to get into ring 2. That is your main objective, and that's all you care about. If you can't get in there, then you have to say, do we want to go for the overshield? Do we want to try to make a random push? And that's basically what happened.
Now, I am curious about that recent update with the overshield. How has that affected Abandon? Because it really did make it so that you had to make a choice. It was like a give or take. But now it's like, I would imagine Sniper just kind of takes prevalence over everything else.
Yeah, it really depends on the team, but basically, yeah. I mean, because if the enemy team picks up the sniper, the overshield, like in this scenario, if Severance wants to give up overshield to Rain Ambush, they can. And they have to make them make the move. So all they have to do is be really passive, not exposed. Oh, great pull.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What? I mean, he got the kill, but it was a trade.
Yeah.
But so what happens is it just ticks away. And I think it's the rate of how fast it ticks off of you is just, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Oh, it's unfortunate, Gandhi.
I know.
I'm gonna do a Gandhi toss on it.
I should.
You should do a Gandhi toss. I'm gonna join you in a Gandhi toss.
You should.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna
Pre-global championship.
we're just gonna talk. Oh yeah. I'm
We'll do a
down.
full bracket show.
Yeah, just you and me
You and me.
On Oregon Trail.
246 players.
on Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my God. Well, I just do brackets of Oregon
I
Trail.
love them. I love brackets.
Unfortunately, your predictions did not come to fruition here.
No, they didn't. They didn't. The trail lied.
The trail's
okay.
a lie. You know, but it's okay though. By the way, as we were goofing off, 1 kill away, ambush. They're 11 away from taking this one. Obviously, you see on the screen, they're 10 away for the guys over in Severance. And it couldn't have been a closer game here. Now 41-40, as now the game's going to be tied here. And we're going to be getting to that point, guys, where Halo gets really intense. And they're going to be trading back and forth, going for the tie, going for the lead. It's going to be absolutely insane here. We got plenty of time left. And Formal with a sniper. I love it.
Yeah, this is scary. Formal's in a great position. He's very, very aggressive with it. He hits the guy once, and the overshot's coming up. This is good. He has to stop him. Nice. Good
nice.
job.
And they do manage to get that overshield.
They do have the overshield, but notice this. He's not going to push up and go into gold randomly. He's going to wait for his teammate with the overshield to go up there, and then he'll kind of just creep up in there.
Yeah, it's all about taking his time. And now the score is going to be 46-42 here, as they're going to try and see if they close this one out. Formal able to nail one shot there, making it 47. 3 left here for the red team, for ambush, as they're going to do their absolute best here to seal this one out. You know, the way I see Severance playing here, they're going to have to slow it down as best as they can. They have plenty of time to work with. Do you wait for the next overshield drop, or, I mean, it's too much.
Oh, no! The Ring 2 fight has actually started. Goofy's going to be able to get a kill. Formal in the battle, he's going to go down. What is the score right now, man? Pistola was the only one. Was it a 1-2 kill game?
It
1 kill
actually
game.
is a 1 kill game here, Gandhi.
Oh, my God.
This is insane.
Well, you got the Ring 2 control, and that's exactly what you want, but, like, Ambush actually pushed on him.
Yeah.
You just kind of bait him out.
This is insane. So Goofy here, he's actually going to be, what they're going to see, blue team, they're going to tie it.
No! Spartan actually able to tie it up here, 49-48 now.
He gets taken out, as a matter of fact, 49-48, like you had said before. Goofy's going to be the one on your screen. He needs to keep the drive alive here. There's going to be 2 kills left. 1 kill remaining here for Ambush, and 2 for the guys over in Severance. I don't know how this is going to happen. And there you have it. Ambush takes game number 2. Wow, they came back on him again.
Yeah, that's that's how Ambush does. Yeah, you know it from all the great teams of the history of any sport. It seems like when a game comes down to the wire, the last 10 kills, last flag seems to go in favor of them for a reason. They just make the plays happen.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why the greatest teams in the history of whatever it is, they are where they are. And I think Ambush definitely can throw themselves up there because, I mean, come on, you're down 3-0 in CTF, you come back. You're down, what was it, I believe like 11 kills in Slayer, you come back. Like, how do you let that happen if you're Severance?
Well, the other thing, too, is they also haven't played for a very long time.
That's true.
Like 5 hours. And I think your boys Complexity have the same kind of problem.
Yeah, they probably are. They are. They're just sitting over there, just doing
Hanging
nothing,
out.
being lazy.
Sending tweets.
Lazy Call of Duty players, of course. But that's going to do it for me. I got to rest my voice because I got to commentate the finals of Call of Duty. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys so much for having me. Halo community, I love you so much. Hopefully you guys have had a good time. Hopefully you guys weren't like too mean to me in the chat.
Oh, dude, you know how they are.
All right, guys. So I guess I'll bring us out?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, guys, make sure you stay tuned to some more awesome AGL 9 action here. Live from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Golden Boy. This is Gandhi. We'll see you, or I won't see you, but maybe we'll be back after this.
Classy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's T Squared, and as you know, pro gaming, or gaming in general, takes a lot of hand-eye coordination, dexterity, and mental focus, which is why last week I picked up this product from Onnit called Alpha Brain. I went to their website first and did a little research to see what they're all about. No caffeine in this, no gluten, because I'm all about the healthy lifestyle, but mainly what stood out was their honor roll and who was on the program. This means that they take the products and use them every day in their practice regimens. AJ Hawk from the Green Bay Packers, Joe Rogan, super badasses, people that have won Olympic medals use this stuff. So I had to give it a try, and you should give it a try too if you want to become a better gamer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. G&M casting quite possibly the final game of the finals.
And I was just sitting behind the ambush squad there, cracking up. They're fired up. They're screaming, making me giggle. Yeah.
What was your favorite one?
Oh, the last after the game one, which I've already told the stream. Ola just stood up and just.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So, extraction on Haven, it's gonna be 5 extractions will win the game. We have 3 extraction sites: A top middle, B bottom closed, C bottom closed, C bottom open, and then it goes back up to A. Now, the big thing about this is we have sniper bottom open, and then we have the railgun top closed. Maven, what's the #1 rule of Haven extraction?
#1 rule of extraction, really. It's just deaths are more important in extraction than any other games I've been Halo. You really have to stay alive. Just that you'll see that like that one death, when they're all pushing, you'll lose it. You'll lose that copy. A lot of times end up losing. The next one is just stay alive. Be sneakier than you typically are in other game types.
On board with Goofy here.
Now, we must have missed that first extraction.
We
were getting
everything situated, and you smell French fries. So you were eating.
Just had a little bit of sandwich.
Nice
Fries.
Nice, always good. Goofy's going to be taken down. Spartan trying to go for it here, and they were unable to do so. But I do believe it is all tied up 1-1 now, and we are seeing Ian. That's going to be enabled. Actually get that arm. So Formal now is going to be bottom open. This is a very, very interesting scenario for them.
Nice side.
Oh.
Is there anyone in position to clean him up? I do not believe there is.
Yeah. Formal catching him in the tricep.
And typically, what they're doing right now, usually you do want someone by the extraction, someone low, and then you want to control top. And that was a nice kill there, but he did get sandwiched from both wings, I believe.
Enable is going to be taken out. The last player alive is going to be Pistola as Hines is coming off the respawn. And I don't believe they're going to be able to get this. Pistola's being a very, very sneaky little clever.
My. Nice no-scope there.
Dude, Richie Hines has the worst luck.
He does. Yeah, he does.
He's
just like a
getting
no-scope,
annihilated.
crazy railgun magnet today. This weekend.
Yeah, so now Rain Ambush is actually going to go up 2-1 here, but already we're seeing a Severance is able to get this top middle on. And that's normally how it happens, because when the enemy gets C, you know they're coming from open, and it's so easy to nade and predict.
And that was converted in a hurry.
Yeah. Formal does have the sniper. He's going to be sitting top open. He does have a guy, and Enable's in a 1v1 fight. And oh my God, Enable's missed so many shots. I have to I think
that just comes down to trust, man. They were sitting for so long.
Yeah, sure. Formal's going to be taken out. Enable now finally winning that battle. That was literally the continuation of that battle.
Yeah.
That's how long it was. I had time to stop.
The 30-second battle.
They reloaded. They looked at each other. Okay, let's try this again.
Redo.
Formal going to go for the flank here. Very, very, very ballsy flank from Formal.
Yeah, and it's going to be 3-1. There's not enough time left for them to make a desperation attempt here. So, where is anyone for this next extraction? It looks
Gabriel's
like Gabriel
already on it.
is on it, but he is not going to live. I'm close.
Very, very close. Enable now in a battle too. He's going to be cleaned up. Formal on a flank. What's up, baby? Miss.
See, if that was Hines, that catches him.
Right in the mouth. So that's going to be 2 members dead here for G4C Severance. We do have Proverb pushing bottom middle. And now Gabriel coming on the flank here. He's going to be bottom blue. He's going to be rounding the corner. Down goes Proverb. Gabriel there. The shield.
Richard, great shield.
Great shield. Too bad no one was arming.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. And that's 3 down right now for ambush.
Yeah, Pistola's in a position. Ow, the nade missed. So Pistola unable to stop him from arming that. And typically we do see as B is the hardest one to convert. Just because the lines of sight are just ridiculous.
Very tough to convert. Even just because, there's so many angles. Like, even if you get like a 4-down situation, if you're not on it immediately, you're in trouble. And he just loses the sniper.
Formal's going to be taken out. That's going to put the sniper in the hands of Proverb. I don't know if that sentence has ever been uttered before. By us. Sniper in the hands of Proverb.
As he kills Formal. Not sure which was the wilder piece of that.
Yeah. Proverb's going to be taken out. There's just backwhacks left and right here in this game number 3. Pistola now is going to be rotated here. I don't think they're going to go for it. I think it's Formal's already set up, and here we go, man.
Hines
Great
made
play.
one last-ditch effort, but it didn't punish him.
Yeah. So one of the cool things about, I know you guys can't see Formal, but Formal waited for his teammates to say what side they were on, what side they were spawning, and they said red, so he armed it red side. And the reason why is because they're going to continue to spawn there, and it's the easiest line of sight for.
Small things like that are huge.
You like this? Sneaky guy? You like this guy? The Formal play?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought you Wait, I thought you were talking to someone down
pointing at
there.
this monitor.
Like, who are you speaking to down there?
I'm
Is
just, we're on different sides, man. Look at him, look at him. Oh, the gopher.
I love that play, though. I've done that before and got like an easy double because you just don't really think to check that little pocket there in the corner all the time.
Here comes Enable's going to be the last hope here. He's going to be able to stop the arm. That's a double kill. And there's one more. That nice job, Enable. That's going to be 3 members dead for Severance, and that's no bueno because now it's going to go to top middle A, and they already have that. This looks like it could be all she wrote, Maven. Goofy now is going to be pushing Red Street.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, we expected it to be, I think, a little more dominant of a 3-0 than it was. I mean, these games have been fantastic. Severance is really, not that it's over yet, but they've really shocked me with how, how competitive it's been.
Yep, Spartan's going to be taken out. Goofy now is going to be in a spot where he's going to try to contest this just a little bit. Gabriel's there, but he can't do anything. Down he goes. Ted catches a railgun right in the side of the thigh.
And that was just Hines getting revenge for all the railguns he's caught this weekend.
Yep, Formal now sniping. He is just going to be watching A. The clock is against them. We are getting down to the final seconds. And Maven, this may be all she wrote as Gabriel is going to fall bottom middle.
2, and they're already standing.
Is AGL 9's grand finals.
Ambush is back on top. That's the reason they came here. They lost that last event. They were obviously incredibly upset about the way they performed, and here they are. You check in to see if Breaking Bad's still going to
No. I actually, I was wondering because I predicted, I was like, oh, it's going to be like a 27-minute final.
Yeah.
And it was like 31.
Yeah, it was darn close. You and your Oregon Trail and your
I really like predictions, man. I really do. I love them. I think that's one of the best things about competitive gaming, but I don't think I'm ever going to do predictions again after AGL 8. It's awful.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was just
none of us, we had that top 3, and none of us were even close.
So before we guys, before we grab someone and do an interview and everything like that, just a big shout out to the sponsors, the Controller Shop, On It, Astro Games, Iron Gaming, Monster Cat. It's a monster cat. It's
this giant cat with
huge cat
lizard's
for no
tail.
reason, but it's like a house cat.
I don't know why.
It's a savannah cat.
A lizard's tail. On
yeah,
I
don't know where that. But imagine it's like it can lose its tail and regrow
terrifying.
it. Yeah, scary. Gamers for Christ, and of course Bonafide Boarding. The good thing about Bonafide Boarding is their shirts are actually the right sizes. It's not you don't get a large and get a medium.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
It's a beautiful
being
thing.
a tall guy my whole life.
Well, you're like Gumby, man. You're like,
I am.
We do the same thing.
90% arms and torso.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we return, we will have an interview with someone from Ambush.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AGL 9. The grand finals is over. We have our champions.
Yes, sir.
Rain Ambush.
Oh, God. Don't drop your mix amp.
Imagine?
Yeah, I did imagine it for a second.
So, first and foremost, Ola, I'm going to ask a couple questions. The first ones are going to be easy, and then I'm going to try to throw some curveballs at you.
Oh.
First and foremost, how does it feel to be back up on top?
Amazing.
Even, given all things considered.
Seriously amazing. I lost myself for a little while there, and I but I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life right now.
Yeah.
So, and I'm the most confident I've ever been in my life as well.
Awesome, awesome. Now, I know the enable was like a one-time thing going into this, but how did you like playing with the red-headed Baron?
He's good, man. He's actually a lot better than I give him credit for, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually a lot better. I mean, he does have a slower play style, but I hate to be honest, he actually was being a lot more aggressive on our team. I don't
Really?
know. I don't know, maybe because I feel like every player can play any play style they want.
Okay.
It's their choice. So it's just, I feel like he was filling in roles correctly.
Sweet, sweet. All right, so now looking ahead, okay? You God.
What is
Oh,
that?
I guess here is your award for MVP.
Oh, wow.
You get a Scuff Gaming
Wow,
something.
do you guys see this? It's a
Are
scuff controller.
you know what, dude? You know the cool thing about the Scuff is you won't have to claw anymore.
I'm going to continuously claw until my finger falls off.
I'll give it to 17. Seeing since you're like 14.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
know. I wanted to say 27.
I'm
But
actually 12 right now.
you look like a good 12-year-old though.
I know, man. Wait until I can grow this beard.
Oh, you'll have a good beard. So, you have won both back-to-back FFAs. You have your invite to the Global Championship. What can you tell us about the Global Championship and how you think you're going to do?
Well, as I said earlier, I'm the most confident I've ever been. I feel like I can win.
Uh-huh.
And if I didn't think I could win, I wouldn't go. So I have a secret FFA strat that I've been keeping to myself that
Yeah?
nobody knows about. Yeah.
Did you unleash it this weekend or no?
From time to time. From time to time.
So
Yeah.
you figured something out.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
But I'm not going to tell anybody.
Now, going into it, for those of you who care about free-for-all and everything like that, what are some tips that you would give a player who is going to be going to this event?
Well, most important thing you need to do is be confident in yourself. Positive attitude is very important. If you get down on yourself, you're going to start getting outshot. So be confident in your own shot and start making good decisions. Everything in Halo is thought process. Everything you do, you have to have a purpose for doing it. What's your reasoning?
Gotcha.
So
Sweet.
just remember, make some smart plays.
Yep. All right. Now, here's my tough questions.
Oh,
okay?
I'm ready for the curveballs.
Okay. So at the last event, we saw as Dispatch Capture the Flag was a completely different game type, and you guys basically were caught off guard.
Yes.
To say the very least, like that's how it was. You guys were caught off guard. Have you adopted the bottom middle routes and stuff like that?
I wouldn't say yet because we haven't got to practice yet as a full squad, but we will. We adapt. We didn't get to adapt last tournament. We weren't playing the way we usually play. We weren't being as positive as we usually are, and we'll be just fine.
All right, so now let me ask you this. Okay, here's the
Oh.
curveball. I set you up.
Wow,
So
I just got set up.
Dispatch is actually being taken out
Oh, yeah, I heard
for a
about that.
pitfall.
Oh, you're right.
Are you with that? Are you okay with that decision?
I'm okay with that, man. I used to love Pit, man. I've been playing Halo since Halo 2 days. So.
Yeah.
Pit is a good map. I'm just curious how it's going to play in Halo 4 with Sprint. Sprint's a lot different in this game, so I think it actually could work out pretty well.
Okay, awesome. Any last shout-outs, anything like that?
812 Gum, Rain. That's
it?
Well, obviously, fans of Halo, you guys need to start coming back. Where you guys go to? Come back. Come back, Halo fans. I miss you.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us at AGL 9. I am Gandhi. This is Pistola. Thank you all for watching.